Media day in Japan is over, so let's debrief. Nico Hulkenberg discovered that Jonathan Wheatley was leaving Audi when his mother sent him a news article while he was on his phone in between simulator sessions. Esteban Ocon spoke about the online abuse he faced after his contact with Franco Colapinto in China, saying that it should never be tolerated, but that his focus was speaking to Franco and expressing his apologies after the race, and that FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem did send him a letter, and that the FIA expressed concern to both Alpine and Haas about the threats. Max Verstappen refused to start a media session until the Guardian's journalist left the room. This was because of a question that was asked in the Abu Dhabi 2025 post-race press conference regarding the incident with George Russell in Spain and whether he regretted it, considering that he lost to Lando in the championship by just 2 points. Fernando Alonso was not at media day, presumably because he's busy becoming a father. Ollie Behrman was asked whether Lewis Hamilton should be concerned about him, and Ollie said, "No, I don't think Lewis sees me as a threat. He's the greatest driver ever. My focus is on Haas right now, but I'd be lying if I said my long-term goal wasn't to drive for Ferrari." Lewis Hamilton was asked about his battle with Charles last week, and he said that his battle with Charles was one of the best he's had since he and Nico Rosberg in 2014 in Bahrain, aka the duel in the desert. And he spoke about how the back and forth is just like go-karting, where no one is ever really able to break away, and that you would never call the racing you see in go-karting yo-yo racing, and that he's been enjoying the racing, but that there's still kinks to work out in terms of the straight line mode, which he doesn't enjoy, or the deployment of the battery and the energy management side of things. George Russell says that Lewis Hamilton is in a much better place and happier in life because he is all loved up. The FIA, in an effort to reduce super clipping in qualifying, have reduced the energy harvesting limit from 9 megajoules to 8 megajoules. George Russell also doesn't think it's quite right that everybody is trying to slow us down just as we're back on top, but this is just how the game is played in sport. It's nothing crazy. Kimi Antonelli is still feeling the effects from his FP3 crash in China, as he has a ligament strain and he's wearing a brace, but he says that he's had the scans, there's nothing broken, he just has to wear that brace for it to heal faster, but he doesn't have to wear it in the car. Carlos Sainz jokingly said that his haircut was an weight management strategy for Williams, but Alex Albon was also asked if he abstained from birthday cake to save weight, and he said, "No, I don't think a kilo here is really going to make a difference." The FIA was asked for clarification regarding Mercedes' two-phase wing, and they discovered, with Mercedes telling them that it was more of a reliability issue because of a lack of hydraulic pressure, and they found this explanation satisfactory, but also Ferrari denied being the team that asked the FIA for clarification in the first